The C0706 is an incredible performance car, and all around it's absolutely one of the best cars you can buy for under $100,000. But of course, no car is perfect, so here are some of the things I hate about the new Z06. First off, the automatic transmission. Transmissions nowadays have gotten so good that there is no excuse for having any sort of lag in paddle response on a high-performance car. With double-clutch transmissions from BMW, with the incredible PDK transmission from Porsche, and even Lamborghini now having double-clutch transmissions, having a normal automatic with slow paddle response doesn't really make any sense in a car that's supposed to set record lap times, and it does. But I'm flicking downshifts and it waits a solid half second before it actually shifts. Let's do a upshift. The instant you click the paddle, there should be a gear change. Just doesn't happen. Another big problem is overheating. The Corvette suffers from several overheating issues. One is the radiator not being able to cool the car down enough. Another is heat soak, and the fact that GM made an announcement that said if you're tracking the vehicle, you shouldn't leave the car in automatic mode because the automatic transmission will hold the RPMs in lower gears too high and potentially overheat the car, means essentially they're admitting to a very large design flaw. This is, in a sense, a track car. You should be able to drive it very, very hard repeatedly, whether it's on a drag strip or around Laguna Seca, without having to worry about, after lap 2, severe performance loss. The next thing is the interior is incredibly claustrophobic. What did you say that this reminds you of?
It reminds me of an ice luge, you know, those Olympic sport things. It's like you're really crammed in here. There are walls on all the sides of you. You're just like tight, you know. And I get it's driver focused, but like there is nothing for the passenger over here. There's zero functions. You can't use the radio. You can barely like move your body around.
You've got a handle though.
I got a handle. I got a
plus.
big handle.
I applaud Chevy for giving you, and this is a huge advantage of the Corvette, tons of space in the back for storage, but it feels so cramped. They should have used their space a little bit more wisely. Next up, the interior quality. Well, design-wise, it looks far, far superior to previous generation Corvettes. I mean, everyone knows that they were more inexpensive rivals to their German and exotic counterparts with performance that matched or exceeded them, but the interior sucked. Nowadays, they're getting much better, but the quality still suffers. Driving around over bumps, the roof here like rattles and squeaks like nobody's business. What, you were opening the glove compartment?
The glove compartment makes a lovely noise when you open it. Like a spring.
It's like a nice spring noise. It's the sound of expensive.
Yeah.
So
it's definitely the sound of quality.
And some of the buttons just really plasticky feeling, of course, because they are plastic. And Marion noted that you have this very cool feature of the interior, carpeting on the center console. That is quite rare in vehicles nowadays, so thank you for this luxury feature there. Yet again, another problem with the interior is the multimedia unit. The graphics are okay, but it's not very user-friendly. It's kind of hard to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. And also, the volume knob is in a very awkward position. It seems like the radio selection and also the way you shift through all of the menus is in a central location that you'd think would be the volume knob, but it turns out it isn't. And the backup camera, holy crap. You put this thing in reverse and it has some of the shittiest graphics of any modern backup camera I've ever seen. It's functional in a way, but really wouldn't have cost all that much more to have a better camera.
Yeah.
So there you go. The Z06 is awesome, but it does have its downfalls, especially Street Speed 717 owns one, so that's probably the biggest downfall of them all. Just kidding. Love that guy. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like always, please browse our channel and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you next video.